writing the quiz.
I agree. How's your vacation going, Ingrid?
Well, it would be better if I wasn't having to do homework.
Right?
And I have to say that it seemed a little confusing, but maybe it's because I'm a little distracted. I don't know.
A little bit of both.
I don't know. Did you guys like it was piece of cake for you?
Wasn't too bad. I don't
Yeah, I
know.
didn't think it was.
The Excel
anything
sheet pretty much
more
does it
unusual.
all again.
It
Yeah.
what?
If you have the Excel sheet, it pretty much does everything for us.
Yeah, I guess I missed. Like I didn't realize there was another the paired thing on there.
Yeah.
So that took some of my time.
Yeah, that'll take you a little bit.
Because I was like, now what? And then I didn't realize that was there.
Well, let us know once your quiz is up and we can start.
Mine's up.
Yeah, I got mine up too.
And, how about you, Ingrid?
Yeah. Trying to minimize everything so I can see multiple things. Is it warm there, Houston?
What?
Is it warm where you're at? Are you outside? Or no, you're in like an atrium thing, huh?
No, I'm in the Kimball building, so there's just this tree behind me.
But you're still inside, okay.
I'm definitely inside, yeah.
Yeah.
It's freezing here.
I think with the wind factor right now, it's -4.
Holy crap.
Yeah. It's cold.
Okay, it's like 57 here, and I'm about to die.
Yeah, it's 12 degrees without the wind right now.
I'm just sad. I can't even go outside. It's so cold. Look at see, look
Ain't
at
that bad.
Here, I'll show you. This is my room, and there's the ocean.
Oh, man.
Wait a
Like
minute,
so
where am I at?
nice.
There it is. So, but I can't go out there because it's too cold.
Man, I'd be sweating over there right now.
St. George is pretty nice.
I think it's pretty. At least it's pretty. So I guess I need to shut up. But
It's a good place to do homework.
I know that's what my husband keeps saying. He's like, "It's okay. It's okay. It's the ocean. We'll be fine."
So funny. So on question number 3. So we just plug those in, I guess.
Yeah. Value.
Okay? Is this stuff? So this is not. Okay, that's the first time I've actually been able to link to the T distribution applet.
Oh, that's what you're using?
Have you seen that? Because
Yeah.
mine's been masked everywhere else I've seen it.
Huh.
So I had to find like some, I don't know, university of somewhere had one.
Yeah. That's weird. So the value, is that that's the mean, right? The D. Is that what it is?
The difference?
Yeah.
The difference is equals x after minus x before. Okay, so does this go back to, I was trying to understand it, the null hypothesis, is it always 0?
I think so, when it's just the difference.
Because I remember when we added up all the differences in that a few weeks ago, remember? When we were doing those tables and the variance and all that stuff. And those all equaled 0 or something too. But it is... But if it's always 0, then why would you say it doesn't equal 0? I don't understand that.
Uh, know the answer to that question.
Are we just supposed to just accept with blind faith?
Yes.
That's usually how things go.
Okay, well, that's the part that I was kind of confused on that, and then I saw that it still equaled 0 on one of the questions, and so I'm like, okay, does that, and it said that in the video, but he didn't necessarily, I don't think, say that it always equaled 0, so I was not sure. So do we do this one by hand then?
I think so. That's 2.2 divided by 3.
Okay, I don't even have my, where is that? What is that formula?
Pretty much the z score, but you're just doing it for t.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, I have it.
So I got 2. That came out really nicely.
Okay, so I'm sorry. I gotta set this over somewhere. If you can't, honey, can you grab that? Shoot me and sodas. Just set it over.
Oh, I forgot my calculator. I'll be right back.
Okay. Honey, that might be loud. Can you turn that off? Sometimes it picks up weird. It's probably in the other room. Okay, I'm just, all right. Okay, so I don't even know what I'm doing here. So we're doing, so x bar, so t equals x bar minus the mean divided by the standard of deviation divided by the
Square root of.
by the square root of the sample, right?
Yes.
So then what am I,
So you
so what
see
is
that.
the x bar?
Use the
It's the D bar. It's not X bar.
So the d replaces the x bar when
Yeah.
we're doing it like this.
For the difference, yeah.
Okay, the difference becomes the number.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
And then the
2.2.
SD is is that the standard of deviation for the difference?
Yep.
Okay. See, that's why I hate Excel, because you get dependent on all that stuff and then I forget. So, oh. What's Vincent? He's looking for a calculator. Is that what he was doing?
I think so, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
That's right.
I forgot my calculator upstairs.
Okay, well, at least I got 2 because I heard Houston say that. So
I was like scared it came out so nice.
I know.
Right?
Number 3, you guys got 2.
I'm surprised it didn't say round to the nearest third just to mess with us.
Hey, Thor, do you know how to do question 4?
I'm just looking at what I know.
Okay, I don't even know what that says, you guys. My brain must be gone. Apparently I am no longer a smart person. The probability of
so-
obtaining.
Guessing you just plug in the t-score we found and say what, and highlight the right side of it.
So the p-value, yeah.
So then we're just comparing it to that one?
So are we just plugging this into the area of the
The
T?
probability of obtaining a test greater than. So the one we just did was Jordan's test score. Is that what we're assuming?
Yes, I
Yeah.
don't know.
Because it doesn't say Jordan anywhere, so I'm glad that they.
So I have 2.597.
How did you get that?
So going back to the reading, it says that the p-value is the area to the left of t under the curve. And if we're using the probability of 0.0403, so we just take that back to the probability applet and put that in. If you're just doing everything if it's it says greater than, so I did everything to the right of the high t value, which was then, or the t then is 2.597.
Okay, I don't even follow you. So did you use the probability thing, or did you
Yeah.
use the T probability app?
Yeah.
Now you type in 0.0403.
So you put in up at the top under area, you put 403, 0403.
Yeah. That's what I did. But so the definition of this p-value, it's just
Okay,
really
so I see the
confusing
2597.
going off that.
So, but if it's greater than,
Doesn't really explain this very well in the reading.
are we supposed to? No, let's see. Those other data files haven't come up yet.
So the p-value should actually be what is highlighted.
Isn't it just the area up top when we put in our T?
So if I put, that's not right.
Use this probability to determine the p-value for
Do we know
his
how
hypothesis.
many degrees of freedom it is?
That's a good question. That'll change it, huh?
Doesn't
I'll
tell
move
us.
it a little bit. Well, the sample, so isn't it -1? So it'd be 8.
That is so true. Good job. So isn't it just,
It doesn't change it.
oh, that crap. Gives us the
Maybe.
same.
Trying to find something about it in the reading.
Oh, wait a minute. It changed the area. I got to go back and change the area.
So I think, well,
But it did change it. With 8 degrees of freedom, and you put the 0403 in the area, now the T is 1.999.
So it's basically 2. That's what we learned. So that's not how you find it.
So
okay, so
then what is it saying?
Isn't there a
Use
formula?
this probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test. I don't understand that. I don't understand how you use the one probability to determine the other probability.
so Jordan's
Or
test is this one up above question 3 here.
so do you just go in and put his T and compare the two probabilities? So in other words, this one has a T of 1.999. And then if we put his T in, will we get a probability for that one? And then we compare the difference of those? Which, like you said, though, I think somebody said this, maybe it was Houston, it stays the same if you put 2 in because it's so close.
Mm.
So is it this the same number? We just put 0.040?
I think so.
It ends up being 2, right? 2.
For number 3? Yeah.
I think you just put the same thing.
Yeah.
So if we're supposed to use that probability. Okay. I don't know on that one.
I don't know. Yeah. Just one test.
So you just put 040?
We can try it and see if it works.
Yeah,
Well,
might
I
as
mean,
try.
I don't.
Oh,
No one else knows.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let's just try it out. And just move on to the next ones.
Okay, so
because p-values are supposed to be really small.
what?
P-values are supposed to be really small.
But that one was really small. It was 0.040.
No, like the p-values are, I think,
Like
generally
times-
like 10 times 10 to the negative 11th. Like really, really, really small.
Well, not necessarily, because when we look at the 95% confidence level or the 0.05, and we have to do if the p is small, reject the null or whatever, something stupid like that.
Okay,
So it can be bigger.
we'll just leave it and see how it goes.
Yeah, we can move on and then keep up.
All right.
We have to download so many things from Excel.
Which sucks because my computer doesn't like doing that.
Okay, this one is which one? Data 1. Okay. Okay, so we're just putting all these in the paired thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time it gives it to us. Awesome.
Yeah, you mean letting us copy it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so crazy. I'm sure that was a glitch or a mistake.
Oh.
So would group 1 be considered the pretest?
What was that question?
Would group 1 be considered the pretest?
I guess I got to read the thing.
Yeah, group 1's the pretest.
Yeah, it says group 1 minus group 2. Well, what are we looking for? I guess we just have to assume that. Because when it's the other way around, yeah, who knows? Okay, so on this one, then I got, wait a minute, is this a 99%? Oh, a 90%.
Well, my computer might die on me. That's going to be awesome.
No. We should have put it 1 minus Q2.
Okay, where are you guys at?
I just got 5. Did you get 0.407?
Yeah.
Because that's the p-value.
Okay, so on the test statistic, I got 0.407. On the p-value, I have 0.6887, so 689. Yeah, 0.689.
And it's lower than the level of significance, so no, it's not. Kidding.
No, it's not. It's greater.
Yeah, so fail to reject.
Yeah, so fail to reject
Suppose that
because 0.6 is greater than the 0.1. So
I'm losing it.
you're losing it. So then suppose it's this. What is the correct decision?
Sorry guys, I'm behind. Catching up.
Well, on that one, you still fail to reject. It's just a different number.
yeah.
So we have, so you did insufficient evidence that the mean is different of the differences is greater than 0.
Yeah, that's what I put down.
Because like that one, they're just looking at you to read the hypothesis correctly. Uh-oh,
Did you
Thorn's
guys-
off. I heard him say something, but
Said computer just died on me.
oh, crud.
Darn it.
Was he somewhere where he couldn't plug in?
Guess so.
Guess I could just take some pictures of it after.
Yeah.
Oh, that's smart. I wonder if he could call us. He could at least be on the audio call then.
Yeah. Did you guys get 0.689 for the p-value?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yay. My PowerPoint's working.
Yay.
Speaking of battery, my laptop battery just dropped from like 40 to 9.
Hey, you have a charger?
Yes, I'm gonna go plug in somewhere.
That's a good idea.
I don't know how that happened.
That's what my old iPhone used to do. And then it would charge for 5 minutes and say 40% again, but it really didn't have 40%.
I'm gonna go move to a wall.
Oh, this is easy. Which is greater, N or DF? So the sample is always going to be greater because the degree of freedom is always the sample minus 1. Okay, I got to input all that stuff.
So for number 8, I'm putting we have insufficient evidence that the mean of the differences is equal.
Say that again.
We have insufficient evidence that the mean of the differences is equal to 0.
Okay, so that one's greater than.
Greater than. Oh yeah. Okay. I see. I
Sorry,
didn't
guys. It just
read
like
the question.
died. That was weird.
Are you plugged in now?
Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what happened just to my computer. That was so weird.
So are you guys on number 9?
I did number 9. I'm on trying to figure out number 10.
Yeah.
So number 9, do you have to use the new data, I guess?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have so many things open on my computer.
It's crazy. Same.
Did someone try to call Thor?
Well, he said that he can't have a call and do the test at the same time. When I said, "Can I call you?"
I'm sorry, who said what?
Thor said he's working on the quiz and he can't do his quiz, I think, on his phone while he's calling, something like that.
Oh.
Because I asked him if I can call him.
Oh, you did just now?
Yeah,
So he's still trying to do the quiz.
I think so, yeah.
Oh, I see. I guess So can he get pictures? Should we send him photos or just wait until the end?
Yes, just wait till the end.
Okay, where'd Houston go?
I'm still here.
Did you get 10 yet?
Which is greater, N or?
DF is. Oh, so that would be N, right?
Yeah, N is greater.
Correct.
And then what's the P value? 0.001.
Did you do it? Did you already put it all in?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I got, 0.001.
Same.
And then
So
what decision do you make? So 0.001 is still less than 0.01. So
yes,
I said reject the null.
Okay.
Right?
Yep. And we decide to try out.
It says Houston's on here, but I
Can you not hear me?
don't think he is he?
Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Oh, I can at least.
You can hear Houston?
Yeah, can you hear Houston?
Houston, say something.
I'm right here.
I don't hear him.
Yeah, I guess you can't hear me. That's
not at all. I don't see his picture. It says he's on here, but his picture's gone and I don't hear him.
What the heck?
Weird. He's here.
Even when you talk, the little green thing lights up when we talk. There's nothing there for him on mine.
Here, I'll exit
Okay,
out.
well, I'll let you be the liaison.
Okay.
Hey Vincent, I'm gonna.
So,
exit
okay,
out
so
and go
what
back in.
decision? We reject the null. You decide to try another one. This time you use that one, same significance. Did the
I think
p-value,
decreased.
well, it's probably going to decrease because it's going to go to half, right?
Yeah, I like just plugged in the greater than on the type of test. And
Yeah, so went to greater than, so I knew it would decrease because it turns into half.
Hey Ingrid, can you hear me now?
can you hear Houston, Ingrid?
Nope,
Oh my gosh.
not at all. Is that what he said? I can't. Wait. Say something, Houston?
Can you hear me?
Nope, nothing.
Oh my goodness.
So we still reject the null.
So we still reject it.
Right.
So Houston, for number 12, we said that it decreased.
It decreased.
Yeah, because we put the greater than in there.
You know what I hear? I hear him through you, I think.
Really?
That's so weird. Oh my gosh, I heard myself.
Yeah, I think he just heard him. I think he said that's so weird, but it isn't a whisper.
Uh-huh. He did say that. So number 14, based on your response from the previous question, what conclusion do you make? We still rejected it.
Well, then on number 14, based on your response to the previous question, what conclusion do you make? Well, we still rejected it, so then we have sufficient evidence that there is a mean difference between the groups, correct?
That's what I think. That's what I.
I mean, that's the only one that makes sense. If there wasn't a difference, it wouldn't be,
It would be.
you wouldn't have evidence, unless you guess you were trying to find that.
It's not insufficient. So,
Right.
yeah. What do you think, Houston? You're on number 14?
Yeah, I agree with you guys. Because it is sufficient evidence to reject it.
Are you online?
Houston agrees.
We have a lot of lift going out. Why am I'm on a video call? So, and I'm taking a test.
Is it mine affecting?
It might be. But I'll
Okay,
just keep
then
going.
for 15, does it depend on the problem kind of thing?
I think so.
It's either that or greater than, I feel like.
Which one are you on?
On 15,
So the smallest p-value would be one that's, I didn't know that. Okay, well, I guess let's just go try that greater than or less than thing.
yeah, that's
So
fine.
0.00, how many zeros is that? 1, 2, 3, 3. So if you go to less than, oh, it got way bigger. So it's going to be greater than.
Yeah, I think it's greater than. Because
Okay.
everything else is bigger.
So it's, yeah, it's got to be greater than.
What do you think, Houston?
Yeah, I was thinking either greater than or we don't have enough information. But I think greater than's right.
Well, I don't know unless it's that not enough information. Depends upon the problem. Because I don't know what the answer would be for. I mean, I would think that the greater than or less than would always be half.
Yeah, I would
So it's
assume
always going to be less, but
it depends
then
on the problem.
it's probably greater than, right? Because if you think about the distribution, it's always just a teeny, teeny, tiny little bit when it's way over here. But if it's less than, it's going to carry the whole,
Yeah.
most of the, you think?
Yeah. I think so.
I don't know. Maybe it depends on the problem. I don't know.
Let's try greater than, and then if it doesn't work, we can just go back and change it.
Can you hear Houston? Ingrid?
I can't.
Oh, okay. So Houston just said, let's just try for greater than, and then we'll
Okay.
Disconnected.
go from there. Determine a 95% confidence interval for the mean difference between two groups. Yeah.
So we go back in and change the thing.
Yeah. So we just use the differences on the one sample test? Is that how you do it?
So if you just change the 95%,
So the
okay,
point-
so are we changing for the mean
What was that,
difference?
So we know the 95% confidence interval is like the 0.196, isn't it?
What is the point estimate for the 90?
Can you tell Ingrid that, Vincent?
Well, it's just going to be,
Ingrid, Houston asked, it's the, what
Like
do you
the
ask?
point- the 0.196, that thing?
Oh, yeah. If it's the 0.196, wait, 1.96, wait. that's what it
Whatever
is?
it is. Let me look at it.
For the value, right? So yours.
well, the point estimate is the mean. The point estimate is the same as the mean, right?
Yes, I agree on that one.
So if the point estimate is the same as the mean, then if we're talking about the mean difference, then that's gonna, I have 11.955.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because when we're doing the confidence interval, it's just talking about the difference. So, okay. Yeah. Did you hear that, Houston?
No, I didn't.
She was pointing out how the point estimate is just the mean value, and
Isn't it,
they're
is it still
asking
for
for
the
the
same
point
information?
estimate. Yes. Yeah, it's the same information.
Okay.
So what does he think?
What do you think, Houston?
So what did you guys say for that? The 11.955?
Yeah, that's what we said. The mean of the difference, 11.99955.
Okay, I can see that.
I hope we don't get a lot wrong. We'll be at this for a while. And then
I
the
know.
margin error.
Margin of error. What is the margin?
I feel like you can't ever look at, this is where I spent a lot of time on this stupid homework trying to figure out the margin of error. And all they wanted you to do was to do the difference in the confidence interval and divide it in half. And I lost half my life on that.
Yeah.
Because I wanted a formula and I kept trying to get it into this thing. And like you look up here and go, oh, it'd be 3 point whatever. And it's like, nope.
Yeah, I don't. Are we supposed to just solve for m on this one? M, like the margin of error?
No, because N is the sample. I think you take the confidence interval and you take the whatever the spread is in the confidence interval, and then you divide it in half.
Did you hear that, Houston?
No. Or
Can he hear me?
Yeah, I can hear Ingrid.
Can you hear Ingrid?
Yeah, I can.
Teamwork.
Okay.
I'm just
He
trying
can hear
to
you.
remember.
Oh, that's crazy. So I got 6.652 for the margin of error.
How'd you get the margin error there? How did you get that, Ingrid?
I took the spread of the confidence interval. So the difference between 18 and the 5. You know, so the spread between 5.303 and 18.607. So you subtract those two, then divide it in half, because then that would give you the center.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Oh, okay. Okay. I was just thinking of using E times the standard deviation over N.
Well, I mean, so when we were doing the homework last week, it asked, or the homework quiz, that was like the first question was like the margin of error. And I like tried like all these different things. And in the end, all it was that stupid spread divided in half.
Oh, okay.
And I was like super stressed because I'm not even kidding you. I bet I spent an hour trying to figure out, but I don't think I had enough information to come up to do it with a formula or something. I don't know. I could be wrong.
I'm pretty sure it's just so it's the t value times the standard deviation over the square root of the n.
The N?
Yeah.
That's what I was. So Ingrid, Houston
What?
just said, Houston was just talking about how the margin of error formula, how he thinks it's T times the standard deviation over the square root of N.
Right. And I tried that in the homework quiz and I couldn't get the right answer.
Did you hear that, Houston?
But if you take the confidence interval, because the confidence, maybe you get the same answer either way. Because if you take the confidence interval and you divide it in half, then that's going to give you your plus or minus, because whatever that number is.
So,
So is it just shoot, I don't know. What is Ingrid saying it is?
Are you there?
Ingrid is saying that it's the two confidence intervals. It's the bigger one minus the smaller one, and then dividing it by 2. And so I don't know. I think it's the margin of error formula, but what Ingrid was saying makes sense.
That's true. It is 5.504.
If you did it that way.
Yeah.
So what did his number come up to be?
What you need to do is just minus one of the numbers from the.
Because I know what he's talking about, because I have that formula in my notes too. But
sorry, Houston, what did you say?
I got 5.504.
Ingrid, Houston got 5.504. He was doing it the way you're talking about.
The way that I'm talking about, he got 5.504.
Wait, Houston, how did you get that?
You just take one of the numbers from the confidence interval, minus that by the mean, and that's what you get. It's just the margin of error.
That is what. So, Ingrid, he took one of the confidence intervals and minused it by the mean, and then that was the margin of error.
It gives you the exact same thing Ingrid's doing. So
and it gives you the same thing that you're doing, Ingrid, with the confidence intervals.
It came out to 6.652.
No, that's not what I got.
That's not what you got.
What does her confidence interval say?
I got the 6.652 as well.
What is your guys'?
Yeah,
greater.
I got the 6.652 also when you take away the mean.
He's asking what are our confidence intervals?
I have 5.303 and 18.607 for
Yeah,
a
something-
95% confidence level.
Yeah, I have something different than you guys then.
Okay. Did we all put greater than, or are we putting?
I have it on greater than still, but it doesn't change either way.
Doesn't change.
Not on the interval. The p-value changes, but not the interval.
Okay, I changed it, so I got it.
Okay, he said he changed it, so we got it.
So you got 18.607 minus.
Then the lower bound, and
So
then
you
the
got
upper
6
bound. Seemed like they should ask us that first.
You got 6.652.
Yeah, we got 6.652. I'm gonna remember that because I struggled with the marginal error thing. So the
Like I
lower
said, I
bound,
was on the homework forever with that question because I was trying to do it with some formula, and I tried the T margin formula, and I could not get the right answer. All right, well, should I submit it here?
Go for it.
yeah, go for it.
I think we all took the same answers, I guess.
We're all accountable to each other.
Huh?
We're all accountable together.
Okay, hang on. We gotta make sure they're all saved. Okay. All right, I'll submit it. Okay, we missed one. Let's see. 15. I guess it was, I wonder if it was not enough information.
It's got to be
We
that.
missed 15. It's gotta be. I'll submit it.
And then, wait.
Okay.
And we missed question 4.
Oh, it was 4.
Did you submit it?
No.
Okay. And we missed question 4, that stupid probability one that we were guessing on. Jordan's
So-
probability and
Was it just the 0.04? 0.040 again?
well, that's what we put, but it wasn't it. Crap.
Wait, did you type in?
Well, I think 15
0.04?
was probably, it had to be not enough information.
Yeah, that's what Houston and I think.
And then,
What did Ingrid type in?
but
Did she type
shoot,
in
I don't know about that other
What
one.
did you type in, Ingrid, for question number 4?
0.040.
Okay.
Okay. Houston was just curious. Well, I was curious as well. We were both curious.
I don't know why I can't hear him
That's funny.
because I can see that he's on there. I can't see
I
his
have-
face. I can only see his name.
I have to go, Vincent, so
Okay.
I'm just going to have to figure that one out a little later.
Okay. Ingrid, Houston has to go. So, yes, he'll figure that one out later. Okay, Houston, thanks.
All right.
Thanks, Vincent.
Bye.
I honestly, that one stumped me on number 4. I don't know. I really don't know how to solve that one. I'm confused at what it's asking.
I'm just saving this.
Yeah, I'm just confused at what it's asking. I don't know.
I just don't know because we use the T probability thing. The probability the probability of obtaining a test statistic greater than Jordan's test statistic is 4 point. Okay, use this probability to determine the p-value for his hypothesis. We don't even know what his hypothesis test is. We just assume that this stuff is, oh, right here. I see Jordan now. Okay, I never saw Jordan. He collects 9, computes that, standard deviation of 3.
So it just sounds like it's a problem that we have to solve, algebra problem. But I don't know. Do we know how to solve for p?
Okay, the probability, let me see, the probability of obtaining a greater than his test statistic is 4 points. Well, that just doesn't make sense to me. If you're saying that if you open up the t probability, and you put it on the high end, and you say that that's going to be 0.0403 for that section, you're going to get a t. You're going to get a t value.
Yeah.
If we open that up, if we say to get that, are we not supposed to have all the degrees, and then his is the degrees?
Well, yeah, I don't know. I'm just thinking, because before, like earlier in the earlier lessons, didn't we solve the probability using, like, plugging in n and the mean and standard deviation? Or is that the same?
Well, we solved the sample.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe we can email the teacher about this one.
Okay, it says, no, yeah, because I'm looking in the notes that I made from the lesson 9 right here. And I have where it has, you compute the test. This was when we were doing the z-score, but compute the test statistic. And then it says determine the p-value based on the test statistic. And it says to use the applet.
That's why I see what you mean.
The p-value, again, down at the bottom, p-value using applet equals blah, 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 blah.
Okay.
So, and I guess if you go back, yeah, because I don't have,
Yeah.
I mean, do you have a?
No, I got, if I did it that way, solving, like plugging in all the values, I got 2, and I tried that and it's still the wrong answer.
You submitted?
I submitted it once. That was my first one, and it was the wrong one.
Oh, because you were doing, that's right, because I did it.
So my way is wrong. What I was thinking.
Did you put the other answer in for not enough information?
Yeah, I did, and that was right.
Not enough information. That's what I didn't know. Because it worked on that problem, but didn't mean it would work on another problem, you know? I don't know.
Wonder. I don't know either. I'm texting Thor about it. Well, maybe we can just try to solve it on our own. And then I'm going to also email the teacher about it.
Okay. Well, let me know because we have to turn this in by tonight. And I can't submit again until I'm ready. You've submitted the one. So now either Thor or Houston can still submit
Okay.
to see if we've figured it out. I mean, we can text each other.
Yeah, I say we text each other. I'm texting in the group that we didn't get it.
I just can't, even when I like stop and think about it and I read it out loud, I still,
Test greater than.
well, okay. It wants to know the p-value for his, compare it to, use the probability to determine the p-value for Jordan's hypothesis test, and his hypothesis test was a does not equal. His hypothesis test was a does not equal. So then that means if we go back up here and we put it on both sides, that was for the greater than. If we put 4.03, what was it? 0.403? Yeah.
Yeah.
0.403 for the greater than, okay? We put that in for greater than, and then we come over here and we click the other side of the, you know, the thing.
Yeah. So it's two sides. Detailed.
So it's two side because he said his test was does not equal. Then that takes it to 0.0806.
Does it? Hmm.
Watch. Let me see where are we at.
With the 8 degrees of freedom.
Yeah. So can you see my screen?
Let's see.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah, I can see it.
So you know what I mean? So if we did it up here with the 403, oops, 0.0403, and it's only for this side because that's greater than, right?
Yeah.
And then if we use his test, we would need to mark this side because his was a does not equal, which automatically doubles that p-score to 0.0806, which is double the 403.
Because you're saying that his does not equal.
Yeah, if you go back up to the top of the question, the original question, it says we have this paired data. The null hypothesis is, the alternative is does not equal. Jordan collects a sample of n of 9 and blah, 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 blah. So then that says to me that his test was a does not equal because how did he get all these other things, right?
Yeah.
So then that's double. So we went from greater than, which was half, to a two-tailed probability, which would double it.
I see. I got the same as you. Okay, 0.0806.
With 8 degrees of freedom.
Worth a shot. It makes sense to me.
What number is? So. Darn, I wish too bad you hadn't already have done that, huh?
I know. I wish I wouldn't have.
Well, we could hold off and have Houston. Maybe he's just picking up his wife and going home.
Yeah, we can have him
put this one in.
Yeah.
So, okay, well, I'm going to wait and we can have Houston or Thor.
Yeah. I'll text them saying, just let us know when you're working on number 4, and we can tell you what we got.
Okay.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, let me know.
Okay, so we'll just stay a bit, like stay open today or tonight before the deadline. Hopefully they'll respond.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay, thanks for your help, Ingrid.
Okay, thanks. Talk to you later. Are you driving home?
Tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow.
Enjoy
Okay,
the rest of your vacation.
thanks. Safe drive.
Bye.
You too. Bye.